Welcome to Stock Investor channel. This is your daily update on stock market for October 4, 2021. First, we will take a quick look at the technical charts for SPY, QQQ and DIA. Second, we will take a look at the stock market sentiment. So, digging into the charts, SPY. Today we saw a pullback of 1.28. On QQQ, we saw a 2.8% drop and DIA saw a 0.93% drop. All sectors are negative except for XLE and XLU. So going back to SPY, right now the support level would be at 425 and the next more strong support level is 413. Resistance at 434, 440 and 442. No one knows the bottom or top, but we can buy in steps on support levels and sell and book profits in steps on resistance levels. On QQQ, the next support is around 345 and 340 is the 200 EMA, so that is a much more stronger support. Resistance would be at 357, 369. For DIA, we are sitting at the support right now, and the next much stronger support would be at 334. Resistance would be at 345, 346 and 349. Are we in a bull trend? According to my rules, we are in a bull trend because the 50 EMA is above the 100 EMA and the price action is above 200 EMA. Remember, don't be fearful and sell in panic. Manage your risk accordingly. Right now we are in a pullback territory. Be patient. Prices cannot keep going in one direction. Opportunity to buy and sell will be available soon. And I'm referring to indices SPY, QQQ and DIA. I only invest in ETFs and I hedge by cash. Currently, I am 100% invested. And personally, I am a buyer of this stock market. Now, let's take a look at the stock market sentiment. Just like Warren Buffett said, be fearful when others are greedy and be greedy when others are fearful. So let's check what is the current sentiment of retail investors. The majority of the retail traders are trend fighters and are often wrong about the direction of the stock market. So we use this as a contrarian indicator, meaning the market moves opposite to the majority of the retail trader sentiment. I have a couple of indicators that I use. First, let's look at this one, which is put call ratio. So the more the sentiment is bearish, people or retail traders buy more puts and this gets a higher value. Spikes above 0.88 means that people are excessively bearish as a contrarian indicator, which means that the market is bottoming or is gonna actually go up. Similarly, if you see this going down, it means that people or retail traders are overly bullish, which is a indicator that the market is actually going to go down. So right now it was above. It is at 0.75, which is quite high, which means that retail traders are excessively bearish, which means that the market is actually going to go up. Next is VIX. It's the measure of volatility, and we see elevated levels here. Actually, this would be a good time to buy, again as a contrarian indicator. I also use this IG client sentiment to measure the retail traders sentiment. So over here you see that we have a huge spike in traders, which are this blue area shows the number of traders that are net long, and the red area shows the net traders that are net short. Each time we see a spike in the net long traders, here we see that the stock market is actually bottomed around those levels. See, this one spiked here, the stock market bottomed here. Each time there is a spike, the price action on SPY is actually making up bottom. So here again, so I believe that we are at a very high level right now. That means that the stock market is actually going to go up moving forward. CNN fear and greed index. Again, this one is on extreme fear as a contrarian indicator, which means that the stock market is actually going to go up. Here's another indicator, AAI sentiment, investor sentiment. So it was updated on 9/29, and we see more bears than investors that are bullish or neutral, meaning we have a bearish sentiment, which means that the market is actually going to go up. So as a summary, we are in a pullback. Corrections and pullbacks are healthy for the stock market. What is important is that you stick to your trading strategy that has odds in your favor to win. I will leave a link here to my personal strategy that has enabled me to beat the stock market consistently with a wide margin and has a win ratio higher than 85%. Thank you. Take care. Bye-bye.